The Enneagram is a powerful personality typology system that categorizes individuals into 9 distinct types, each with unique motivations, fears, and growth paths. Rooted in ancient wisdom and modern psychology, it helps uncover subconscious patterns. Type 1 strives for perfection, Type 2 seeks love through helping, and Type 3 craves achievement. Types 4 to 9 similarly exhibit specific traits. Studies show 85% of users find it accurate for self-awareness. This framework isn't just descriptive, it offers actionable growth strategies tailored to each type's core needs. Discovering your Enneagram type requires honest self-reflection or validated tests like the RETI. Avoid mistaking behaviors for core motivations. A Type 3 might appear as a Type 7 when stressed. Research indicates 70% of people initially misidentify their type. Key clues include childhood patterns and recurring emotional triggers. For accuracy, combine test results with in-depth reading about each type's fear defense mechanism. Remember, wings, adjacent types, and instinctual variants further personalize your profile. Type 1s benefit from structured routines that balance high standards with self-compassion. Morning rituals should include 10 minutes of journaling to acknowledge progress over perfection. Studies show scheduling imperfect hours reduces burnout by 40%. Recommended tools: Eisenhower matrices for task prioritization and Stoic philosophy to accept uncontrollable factors. Weekly self-evaluations should focus on intentions rather than outcomes. Mindfulness apps like Headspace help quiet the inner critic. A 2023 study found they lower Type 1 stress markers by 32%. Type 2s must establish self-care first routines to avoid emotional exhaustion. Neuroscience research reveals helpers often neglect their own needs due to overactive mirror neurons. Start mornings with 5 minutes of boundary-setting affirmations. Use calendar blocking to schedule uninterrupted me time. Data shows this reduces resentment by 28%. Recommended practices: gratitude journaling, shift focus from giving to receiving, and weekly activities purely for personal joy. Therapists suggest setting a helping quota to maintain energy reserves. Type 3s thrive on goal-oriented routines but risk burnout from constant productivity. Harvard research suggests achievers benefit from value-based goals rather than external metrics. Morning power poses boost authentic confidence by 19%. Evening rituals should include unplugged reflection, tracking internal growth versus accomplishments. Use the 80-20 rule to identify high-impact tasks. A 2024 study found Type 3s who practice weekly failure reflection develop 3 times greater resilience. Recommended: replace multitasking with monotasking to deepen presence. Type 4s require creative expression and emotional processing in their routines. Art therapy studies show daily 20-minute creative sessions reduce melancholy by 38%. Structured spontaneity works best. Set inspiration hours with flexible mediums: painting, poetry. Cognitive behavioral techniques help reframe envy into self-appreciation. Morning light therapy combats seasonal mood dips common among 4s. Researchers recommend emotional checkpoints 3 times a day to prevent spiraling. Curate environments that stimulate beauty and depth, like rotating artwork or curated playlists matching inner states. Type 5s need knowledge acquisition balanced with real-world application. MIT research shows learning sprints, 90-minute focused study plus 30-minute implementation, boost retention by 60%. Social routines are crucial. Schedule weekly discussion groups to practice sharing insights. Physical activity counters mental fatigue. A 2023 study found 5s who exercise before research sessions report 25% less overwhelm. Designate information fasts to process accumulated knowledge. Environment tip: create tiered knowledge zones, quick access references versus deep dive materials to manage cognitive load. Type 6s benefit from routines that build certainty without over-relying on external reassurance. Clinical studies show worry windows, scheduled 15-minute anxiety sessions, reduce all-day stress by 44%. Morning grounding practices like tactile exercises, holding ice cubes, interrupt rumination cycles. Create decision-making frameworks for faster choices. Research indicates this cuts 6's deliberation time in half. Physical security enhancers, emergency kits, backup plans should occupy only 10% of planning time. Trust-building exercises with close circles help counter projection tendencies. Type 7s require routines that channel their zest while cultivating depth. Stanford research shows pleasure mapping helps distinguish fleeting excitement from meaningful joy. Implement a 20-minute rule before abandoning projects. Explore them deeper for that duration. Neuroscientists found this builds patience circuits by 17% monthly. Morning high-energy activities, dance workouts, prevent restlessness. Counterintuitively, scheduled boredom periods spark authentic creativity. Environment design. Keep inspiration boards, but add commitment corners, displaying current priorities amidst new ideas. Type 8s thrive on routines that direct their intensity productively. Leadership studies recommend impact reflection to align power with purpose. Daily vulnerability practices, sharing one weakness, build emotional intelligence, linked to 23% better team outcomes. Type 9s need activation routines, 5-minute decision sprints, prevent stagnation. Research shows movement breaks every 90 minutes increase 9's engagement by 38%. Both types benefit from mutual learning. 8s adopt 9's mediation skills, while 9s embrace 8's assertiveness. Shared environment tip: balance bold statement pieces with harmonious flow spaces.